how much do we actually know about shadows? Is it just as simple as this black splotch here caused by my head blocking the light from shining onto this chair? Or is there something more to it that our bare human eyes just can't see? Hi, I'm Lynn and I'm from Melbourne Girls College. In this video, I'm going to tell you about all the shadows we cannot see. Just like human, shadow has an anatomy of its own, which consisted of many parts. The umbra, penumbra, and sometimes even the entumbra, but we don't use entumbra in this case. They appear from even the faintest shade of grey to total blackness. Even as our eyes can't differentiate them, it doesn't mean they're the same. Let's get started with a demo. I will need a bright light source, in this case a 40-watt workman light, a ball and a box to create one flat and one curved shadow. I have two objects here with me that's standing directly in front of that bright light source. And just keep a close attention to the two shadows and when they meet and when magics happen. Do you see it? Let's try it again. Just pay a little bit more attention to the point where the two shadows are going to meet. There, we call that the shadow blister. Let's start with the basic. What is a shadow? So we have here the light source, which shines its light beam directly on our object. But as being shined on, the object is also blocking the light from reaching the screen, in this case the wall, and thus leave us a dark space between the object and the screen. This we call the shadows. Just like the shadow of my finger, a shadow can grow much bigger as its object is moving further away. But not only that, there's also something else happening. My shadows also become fuzzier. The edge of my finger shadows has become the faintest shade of grey, while the central point is shrinking in proportion. And they in contrast for a reason. It's because they're two different parts of a shadow. Umbra, the darkest part of a shadow, where it completely blocked out the light source. And we can tell that because it's aligned with the light beam. Whereas penumbra is the fainter part that blocks only a portion of light. Now we can move on to explaining why this phenomenon, known as the shadow blister effect, happens. Simple to say, when two penumbra of two different shadows overlays each other, they can block nearly as much light as an umbra, creating the darker part of the shadow. Through this video, we have been discussing about three main points. First, what is a shadow? A shadow is a dark space caused by an object blocking the light from shining onto the screen. Second, we have learned that a shadow is consisted of two main parts, the dark umbra and the faint penumbra. 3, we have learned that when overlaying two penumbra, we could make their shadow kiss through the shadow blister effect. Thank you for watching.